And Angelo, I wanted to ask you, I saw a term when I was going through the notes. It's design of outcome or design for outcome, DFO. Could you expand a little bit more of what that, even that terminology means, and then what it means within Orica?
Sure. So design for outcome is a technology solution set that really takes and applies data analytics and machine learning to be able to, well, as the term says, design for outcome. But there's a number of modules and products that we see evolving in this space. Essentially, if I was to try and give you a sense of a little bit more of a next level down sense of what that is, there's been design tools around for drill and blast engineers to be able to take what they know they want to do and then execute it, lay out holes and do blast timing and charging, and there's tools that make that efficient. But if you start to ask the question of, well, what specifically should I be doing in any particular area? Like not how do I apply what I know I want to design, but what should my design be to be optimum? That's a lot harder question. Because then you start to say, well, what do I really know about the rock and how do I react to that? And what measurements do I have that I might be able to learn from and apply a better design or a higher resolution design? And so that's what this space does. And it takes advantage of the modern trend in the industry of having more and more measurements from more and more sensors. And also the mega trend, it's not just a mining industry's trend, but a global trend of being able to harness a lot more power and a lot more connectivity, for example, through cloud computing and through wireless networks now common across sites. So we're basically applying large data sets and we're applying analytics to be able to start to create tools that start to automate and assist blast engineers to be able to design specifically the rock that they're encountering for outcomes that are beneficial, not just in their drill and blast function, if you like, but across the mining value chain.
Throughout the interview, we talk kind of high level, then we kind of zoom in and out. But I was wondering, Greg, we'll start with you and then over to you, Angelo. Are there a couple of use cases that specifically to you sort of outline or can give the audience a good understanding in real world application, sort of what we're talking about and how it's applicable for them?
Yeah, sure. I think that it's probably easiest to sort of break it up into four main use cases, and I'll start at the highest level. So if you're in a plant, you're looking at sort of strategic planning alternatives there. So if you're looking ahead to the next 3 to 5 years through to the end of the life of the asset, then you rarely have the same plant from start to finish, and so you might be looking at an alternative additional grinding capacity. You might even be looking at different, more novel technologies in terms of much more energy efficient equipment, such as coarse particle flotation. So it's a great tool for looking at those alternatives and really comparing and contrasting them.